Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold.
ICE Brent crude oil futures. A reactionary bearish dark cloud cover pattern yesterday after the previous session's bullish white Mariposa. Looking below, we have the support of the 50% Fibonacci line of the September-December 2023 move at 84.99, and topside we have the resistance of the October 2018 high at 86.67, though there is better overhead at the 50% Fibonacci line of the November 2020 to March 2022 move up at 87.41, especially on a closing basis. Further down, we have a recent condensed bullish halfway hesitation pattern. We've seen approximately the recent 38.2% Fibonacci line at 82 even and up at the 84 area, whilst topside is the lesser Fibonacci line at 87.99 and the dark blue highlighted neckline currently 89.25 of the mid-July to early November 2023 head and shoulders top. Overall, we are now being reduced from 2 to 1 pattern here, influencing this market. We had the original early November 2023 to late January 2024 reverse head and shoulders pattern with the bright green neckline that's well below the market, currently at 70.86, which I will downgrade at the end of this week. Then we have the newer mid-December 2023 to date bull channel, highlighted in bright red on my daily chart, and that's currently 81.03 to 90.43. Given the recent patterns, I decided last week to lay out some potentials topside for some of these patterns. Thus, for the bullish halfway hesitation pattern, we have a target X in the 89 even area, and for the November 2023 to January 2024 reverse head and shoulders pattern, we had a primary target in the 84.70 area, which had already been reached, and a secondary hardest to reach target X1 in the 87.85 area, which we've just about reached, but I've let stay on my daily chart for the moment. So far today, a lower open and a decline, almost a gapping open lower, which saw prices immediately move further down towards the 50% Fibonacci line at 84.99 and making it look like a possible bull hammer right now. Spot gold. A second bullish white soldier yesterday with quite a tongue on it after the previous session's reactionary bullish Harami and bullish opening white Mariposa. The tongue reached up to test the next area of overhead congestion, the early March high at 21.95. That was inspired by the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 21.93, but backed off despite penetrating it. Further up, the market is capped by the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 22.17. Meanwhile, below, we have the broken but still interesting upper trend line extension, currently at 21.60, highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart. Oh, that's of the August to mid-December 2023 ascending wedge pattern. Further down, we have the 61.8% Fibonacci line at 21.53, then the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 21.41, as well as the November 2023 high at 21.35, and then the 38.2% projected Fibonacci line at 21.28 before, well, nothing much after that until the neckline, currently at 21.10 of the October to January 2024 lopsided head and shoulders continuation pattern. And I have my doubts about the veracity or validity of that last one. Now, I recently put forward the idea that the move higher over late February to March period is part of a very large bullish halfway hesitation. So, if we took the action since about December last year to February this year as the actual halfway hesitation, then we'd have the first leg up from October to early December 2023, and the action this March becomes the second leg up. This could give a potential target X overhead up right at the top of my daily chart in the 22.65 area. Very high up, I know, but something to consider. It's also worth considering closer in if the action throughout March is now becoming a halfway hesitation or a topping action. Now, so far today, initially, nothing much, and an attempt low that soon backed upwards. And we looked for a while up, we're not far from where we started, but we now had a fresh attempt up the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 21.93 and the early March high at 21.95.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.